If you've been following me for a while, you may know that I am a big fan of the Lotus brand, and I've actually been lucky enough... I've actually been lucky enough to have two myself. Oh my god. So recently they announced a new model, and ever since I really want to see it. And that is exactly what we're going to do today. Lights, please. Right, cross your fingers that it starts. Hey. Alright, there we go. I'm going back on this and dropping the car off here. In good company. Right, next stop, let's go see this Lotus EMIRA finally, shall we? Okay, one last thing before we go see the Lotus. I want to speak to you about the sponsor of today's video, NordVPN. I'm actually really excited that they're sponsoring this video because I've been using Nord for a little while now, especially for F1. So as you know, we've recently come to the end of a pretty exciting season, and I'm living in Geneva. Do not have the English commentary on Formula One. So I have been using NordVPN to get access to the English commentary. I don't know what it is, I just cannot watch it in French, and it's been really useful, and I've been chatting to them, and I'm really excited to be able to finally collaborate with them, as well as it's also kind of perfect timing because it is the Christmas period. So I'm going to put a link on the screen right now. It's a special link that we've created together where you guys are able to access a pretty exciting promotion around the Christmas period where you can get 2 years with 1 month free, and just a really good deal on the 2 years, where I believe it comes to €2.80 every single month to be able to access footage, videos, whatever it may be from all over the world. So it's a really good deal, it works supremely well, there's no lagging, and thank you of course to Nord for sponsoring this video. Anyway, finally we're here and we can see this car. I've been seeing photos of it, videos all over the place. This is a launch event here at Lotus Monaco. So if there's people kind of walking through or a few sounds, I'm sorry, I can't exactly control everything that's going on, but I just wanted to show you the car in a bit more detail. I think the design is really beautiful on this. It feels like a huge step up for the brand, and I really wanted to come see it in real because it's always different to get the perspectives of the car on camera, and I'm sure you guys now are kind of facing that issue, but let me tell you that it does look great and the proportions really work in the flesh. You've got an Exige right here, actually quite similar to the one I used to have, and then having the EMIRA next to it really shows how much more kind of grown up the car looks. I love these lines. Not only will serve an aerodynamic purpose, I'm sure, but they also give that aggressive look to the front of the car and really make the front wheel arches pop out a lot more, and there's really nicely finished front headlights. Isn't too low. I don't think it's going to have any lift system, but it doesn't look too low to be able to get around, and I'm sure that's been thought of quite a bit. It's got this beautiful metallic blue paint color. It'll be available of course with two engines. One's going to be a 4-cylinder AMG engine, which first deliveries are expected at end of year, and then there will also be the more traditional Lotus V6. You know, two good options. Of course the V6 is going to sound great, but the 4-cylinder is going to be the most complete package potentially. It's going to be available in both manual and with an automatic gearbox with the flappy paddles, which is going to be lovely. Where the biggest change can be felt is on the interior, and let me go around to show you this. I kind of just wanted to get first impressions with you right here, because this is where you see the biggest step up. Obviously visually from the exterior you can feel the step up for Lotus, but right here it just feels like a whole different ball game. Even just things, for example, there has been a bunch of effort put into the actual sound system and speakers. On my Exige it kind of just felt like there was some bolted on, but to see that now is really cool. There's also fully Alcantara and leather door panels. For example, an Alpine, which is, you know, I guess similar kind of ethos car, has fully plastic door panels right there. So yeah, the extra effort really does make a difference, I feel, just from sitting inside it. This is kind of like a prototype car. It's not got an engine in it, and everything's kind of feels slightly flimsy because of the fact that it's not kind of a final product, but it looks great. I love the design of this kind of slightly squared off steering wheel, buttons, electric buttons on the steering wheel of a Lotus. I mean, never thought I'd be saying that anytime soon. Fully digital dash and touchscreen here. You don't have any buttons on the center console. It is all done through buttons right there. Well, sorry, a touchscreen, not buttons, my bad. You've obviously got in this one the example of the flappy paddles. So if you do have a manual gearbox, that's going to be fully gated like in the 380 that I had, where you'll be able to see the whole mechanics of it. Overall, I just think it's a really nicely kind of designed beauties and simplicity interior. This really makes me think of Lambo. Picking that up to have your start stop button. 2 cup holders, nice little storage spot right here. And speaking of storage, you do have some space behind these seats, which look great, these seats, with the Lotus emblem, Alcantara center, and leather. Okay, I'm gonna get out of it now because I feel like I might be getting in people's way. I love these air intakes right here, which really make me think of the Porsche Turbo. This is obviously a first edition, like we're seeing more and more with cars. The first few ones are classified first editions right there. And anyone who orders one of these early cars will be able to get one of those. There aren't many options you can get on this, which I find interesting. It kind of comes fully spec'd out, and then you just kind of pick your color, etc. Nice little details around back. So you got like this little air exit to get rid of the turbulent air. A few other nice details like the blacked out exhaust tips, but there is a speaker right there. So I'm not going to get too close because or else all you're going to hear is the music. Mainly I just wanted to be able to have a nice little quick look around the car with you guys, because I find it to be a really exciting product and really exciting for the brand. But I'm curious to know what you guys think. Are you kind of excited for Lotus to be going down this street, or do you prefer it when they stick to this kind of car? I think it's really cool. I think it's what they need to be doing. Lotus is such a historic brand, one that's always been close to my heart at least, and I know to the heart of many, many petrol heads. And so to see it kind of taking this new step is really exciting, and I think it's been a success so far, this EMIRA. But let me know in the comments down below. I wanted to kind of just do a little vlog because I knew I was going to come here to see it today, and I wanted to bring you guys along for that. So hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a quick little whistle stop tour of the car, but yeah, just thought it would be fun to have a little look around. Anyways, take care guys, subscribe if you're not already. See you soon. Bye bye.